Hey, good morning, everyone. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. We just finished watching the sunrise up here this morning. A beautiful sunrise. Wow, that bird almost landed on my head. Did you see how close that came? Absolutely beautiful up here at Wiggins Pass. Got one of our osprey friends over in the tree here, sitting up in the branch of this dead tree. Come on. He was enjoying the sunrise. He was making a lot of noise earlier this morning. One of our osprey buddies. It was a great sunrise this morning. If you missed it, you can catch it later on YouTube. Now that sun is up and shining bright. So beautiful watching the birds fly by out here. "78 degrees. Expecting it to get pretty warm today. Probably the lower 90s. They say upper 80s, lower 90s. I'm guessing it's going to get up into the lower 90s today, but it's going to feel like it's anywhere between 106 to 110 today with the humidity. Crazy. Crazy hot. Not too many clouds out today. Some of our little snowy egret friends. Beautiful sunrise this morning. All of our supporters watching our sunrise this morning. That was fun, thank you. And now here we are, we're back with everyone. We lost channel marker 6 here. I don't know what happened. Somebody ran into it or if it just finally fell over. It was leaning pretty bad. So if you're out here, boaters, beware. There might be a submerged marker out here. Marker number 6. I don't see any signs of it sticking out of the water. Having some connection issues this morning here. But let's start making our way down the beach towards Roy. There's all the pelicans out there doing their pelican thing. Look around for some shells down here. Not really seeing a whole lot of anything interesting. A lot of broken stuff. Piece of an old lightning whelk. What's left of a lightning whelk. Some nice looking little conch shells down here this morning. Well, that's got some nice little patterns on it. Little Florida fighting conch. Quite a few of them down here this morning. Up here at the pass. Down here at my feet. Some little cockle shells over here. The cockles. Hey, for those of you keeping track of our sea turtle nests, you got some good news. Nest number 19 finally hatched. So scratch that one off your list as hatched. Number 19 finally hatched. I don't know what was taking them so long, but they came out last night. It's out here still hoping to maybe see a dolphin or something. A dolphin or a manatee. Hey, good morning. How are you doing today? There's some more again today.
All the way down?
Just right up here. If you missed the live feed of our sunrise this morning, you can watch that later on YouTube. I went live for sunrise, but that was only available to our supporters, only viewable if you were a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. So remember, if you want to see all of the live feeds, participate in all the live feeds, you need to become a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Did you check out that video of Roy yesterday at sunrise? You can just look in his eyes and you can hear it in his voice just how much he loves being out here in the morning, how much he loves the beach. Well, it's already getting muggy out here. One of our little white ibises up here by the boardwalk. Looking for insects. Where are you going? He's hiding behind the tree. Oh, he went up on the boardwalk. Down the other side. Another little ibis down here. There's some pretty nice sized little waves here rolling in right in this area. The rest of the beach was fairly calm. Loving these waves. They're just in this area. Kind of neat. See, if you look up to the north, it's nice and calm. All up in here, it's nice and flat. Just right here, it's because of the shape of the sandbar and everything here, how it gets shallow here. And the tide's changing here. Just up in this little part of Area 5, we get these waves. Music to my ears. Hey, if you like what you're watching, hit that share button. Invite your friends to join in with us here, to tag along on our walk. So Roy is still determined to get a guitar. He is still determined to get a guitar. Oh man, a dolphin. Just offshore, ahead of me, up by Roy. It was behind Roy. I think he missed it. It came right up to the shore. See it up there? It was right behind Roy and Lori. They just missed it. Right out there. The water couldn't be a foot deep. See if he comes in again. Unbelievable. He just came right up right behind Roy and Lori on the beach. And they were facing the other direction. Wow. Good sized dolphin too. That's a good sized dolphin. Where'd you go? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I got a feeling he might come in closer to shore again. I don't know. Let's see. We'll follow him up the beach a little ways here. Try to follow him up. Oh. Yeah, he's getting further out on me. Come on, come in closer. It's heading towards that marker. Oh, slowing down. Sometimes they come in by these trees. We'll see. He's slowing down over there on the left side of the screen. I just can't believe it. It was right. It came up right behind Roy and Lori. Right up almost on the beach, splashing around. And they were facing the other direction and missed it. They were walking to the south. Wait till I tell him. He's going to be so disappointed. All right, he's swimming further and further out now on me. It's getting further offshore. I thought it was a pelican jumping around when I first saw it. Well, he's going way out there now. Just give it a minute here and see if he turns around. He's way out there now. Just give him a minute. Gosh, we haven't seen a dolphin for about a week. That was nice. Nice to know they're still out here swimming around, chasing their fish and having fun. Beautiful creatures, those dolphins. Now I completely lost them. That water's got that really dark blue color out there this morning, so it's kind of hard to spot them when they get further out. They kind of blend in with the ripples. Well, that was sweet. I turned around just like this. I just turned around and I looked up here and I saw this splashing up here, and I thought it was a pelican because the water is so shallow here. That dolphin must have been in a foot of water up here, splashing around. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a dolphin. And I zoomed in and tried to get you a couple looks at it. We saw him a couple times. We saw the dolphin a few times. That was cool. But he came into shore. There's Colin. Good morning. How you doing today? Good. How are you doing? Anything exciting going on?
We do have that mess. It was 19.
19 finally hatched. Yeah, that one took forever.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
So we should have a couple in the next couple of days.
Yeah, 22, 20. That one right by Roy.
Yep. Roy's nest.
Roy's nest.
Yeah, you know it.
That's quite the helmet you got there.
Yeah, that makes it up to that. I gotta be visible. Safety first.
There you go. Absolutely. Me, I don't need a helmet.
Nope.
My head's plenty hard enough.
You said it, not me.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. See
Take
you
care. Yep. Got some great rangers there at the park. Great rangers. This is about where that dolphin came up to shore. Right about in here is where I saw it. Out of the corner of my eye. The water's a little deeper here than I thought. The tide, I think the tide's right in between low and high tide now, just starting to change. So that water's about 2 feet deep. Plenty of water for a dolphin. It's amazing how little water they need to swim in. They will actually, on occasions, not purposely, but they will beach themselves chasing after a fish, and then they just kind of flop around and make their way back down into the water. They get so wrapped up chasing those fish. They go so fast when they're chasing them. Just amazing. You need to watch that dolphin encounter that Roy and I had a couple of years ago. That was just incredible. Just incredible. I guess it's coming up on 3 years. But we just followed this dolphin back and forth along the beach, up and down the beach, chasing after snook. And it wasn't really trying to catch him. It was just playing with him. I know most of you have seen that video. It's just amazing. The tide is definitely going out here now. I see Dexter coming up the beach. Well, we're going to have a wonderful day, folks. Anybody that was watching and saw the dolphin, that's good luck. Anytime you see a dolphin in the morning, you're going to have a good day. That's our good luck charm in the morning. Only if you were watching live, though. If you're watching the replay, it doesn't count. You have to see it live. And by the way, if you enjoy these videos, if you like these morning beach walks, oh, here he comes back. If you enjoy these videos, tell your friends. If you like what you see and you're feeling generous, if you want to send a little donation, a thank you, a tip, a contribution, it is always appreciated and welcome. Every little bit helps, especially in the summertime here as things get slow. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you want to send something. A lot of great people out there, a lot of good friends sending little tips here and there. I appreciate it. It has nothing to do with the sponsorship, totally different. Sponsorships and those little tips, two different things. But I really appreciate those tips. They help out a lot. I do spend a lot of time out here, and I do try to bring you some interesting things when they happen. Just getting to see this beautiful dolphin. There's one of them. That's one example of them. See if he comes in closer to shore for us. It's probably the same one we saw a little while ago. Ooh, there's another one over here. I just saw a second one. There's a second one. There's two of them out there now. Two dolphins. Two dolphins out there. They were swimming towards each other. I don't know if they're going to pass and go different directions or what. Nope, now they got next to each other. Now they got next to each other. They turned around. They're heading up the beach, it looks like now. Going back the other way. Let's see. There they are. Darn sun is so bright here, reflecting in this on the screen of the camera here. See if we see them. See them again. Darn, they're pretty far out there. I got to get some shade on the lens on the camera here so I can see. See if we see them out there. Keep your eyes peeled. Yep. They're heading further out. Darn it. Maybe they'll come in up here. I don't know. They're way out there. Way out there. I don't see them. I've lost them out there. I'm really missing our dolphin encounters. There they are. They're still way out in deeper water. Maybe they'll come in. I'm just going to stick around here for a minute. They're teasing me is what they're doing. They're messing with me. They are definitely messing with me. playing hard to get. They're way out there. I mean, way out there. They're just bobbing up and down. I just saw them come up way out there. Probably headed up to Wiggins Pass. They'll be going into the pass probably and putting on a little show for the fishermen. Yeah, I lost them. Sorry about that. We did get a look at one. Dexter might see him. Dexter's coming up behind me. He's got more hatchings, I bet. Good morning. See the Dolphins putting on the show out there?
Yes, I did. I saw 2 down there.
Yeah, I didn't get to see him up close, but Roy's gonna be really sad. One came right up onto the beach behind him, right behind him. They were walking facing the other way, and it came right up behind him.
I had one come in within 10 feet of the shore.
Wow.
It was really
Wow. They were. So what'd you?
I do have some news.
What's that?
I talked to the rangers down there. The total number of nests they had on Vanderbilt Beach is 194.
194
That's the total.
on Vanderbilt.
They were digging up the shells for the one I saw yesterday, I gave you a picture of, and they found 2 live turtles in it.
Oh, okay.
So they were putting them in the water.
Oh, that's
I got a
neat.
picture of
Did
it.
you get? That is sweet. Yeah, that happened to me the other day when I was walking along.
Yeah.
The ranger found 2. That is cool.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you got to see a little baby.
Yeah,
2
yeah,
little
real
babies.
close, yeah.
Well, I'm glad they found them. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then they put them in the water just a few minutes ago.
Did they swim out all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's nice. That's good news. Sometimes they're a little disoriented and don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I guess it's better if they do it at night, but,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
So, did you get a picture of it?
I got a picture of it.
The little babies?
Yeah, let me see if I can get it there.
Those 2 dolphins were out here. They're hanging around. Oh, nice. Kind of hard.
Can you see it?
Yep. There it is in his glove.
Yeah.
They are so tiny.
Yeah, I know.
They are so tiny. Wow. Very cool.
So
So what nest was that? That was 63? 63,
yeah.
yeah.
They the shells, and it was actually 64 that hatched.
64 hatched.
Yeah. So
That's better than none. It's
That's
kind of a
good.
low number, but yeah. But that's good. That's neat. It's always neat seeing those little devils.
that's for sure.
Everything good today?
Nope. Pretty much the same thing.
Everything good. Okay.
Everything's good.
Love it. Love it. All right. You might see those dolphins at the pass.
I know.
I think they were
coming this way.
I think they were headed to the pass. So you might get lucky and see them again. All right, Dexter. Thanks for the update. Yep. Wow. 194 nests on Vanderbilt Beach. Dexter got to see 2 little babies that they rescued out of a nest that hatched. That didn't make it out. So that's pretty cool. And we did have a nest hatch here last night, nest number 19. Nest 19 hatched, if you're keeping track. Well, let's go see our friend Roy, see what he's up to. We saw him earlier at sunrise. Him and Lori were out there enjoying the sunrise this morning. Let's go say hi to Roy. Didn't see Kim out here this morning. Any action on number 22? No. No action on nest 22 yet. That is getting ready, though. That is getting close, folks. Number 22 is getting close. What's up, Daddy-O?
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
I am doing good.
What a morning to see that rocket, huh?
That was something, that rocket. I wish I had my camera going, darn it.
See that very often.
I was talking to the ranger. Him and I were watching it, and he said he's seen quite a few of them.
Really?
Yeah, like that in the morning, the early morning go off.
Well, I'll be darned.
Yeah, but it was... Did you see it go off?
Well, it was blowing by. It had kind of a bigger front on it, and then it swooped down. It was real long.
Yep, it was amazing. It was the light. The sun was
really
just
bright, too.
Well, yeah, the light was just hitting it right. The sun, because I mean, it was way
Man,
up
it was
there.
bright.
Yep, that was awesome. I'm sure there's going to be some interesting videos of it on the internet.
Yeah, I'll bet.
It was beautiful. So, you're not going to believe what happened.
What happened?
You aren't going to believe this, Roy. You and Lori were walking up the beach, and a dolphin came in right onto the beach behind you. Right behind
Really?
us. You
Behind
did
us?
right, just right behind you.
Why didn't you holler?
No, you were too far away. I was down by the trees, and you guys were up. He came almost. I thought it was a pelican. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was a pelican thrashing around.
I'll be darned.
I couldn't believe you didn't hear it.
I haven't seen a dolphin for days.
And then another one came by.
Right behind it?
Now look, he turned around and met up with another one over here. So there was two of them this morning.
You aren't pulling my leg,
No, I couldn't believe it. I thought you would have heard it. I really did. I thought it looked so close.
I'll be down right
But
behind
yeah,
it.
but you guys were walking down the beach here, and he was just I thought he was stuck in the. I thought it was a pelican, just flopping
Went
around.
up that close on the sand?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
amazing.
man.
And then Dexter said he saw the same thing again this morning down the beach with two of them.
Well, yeah, we missed it completely.
So they're out here. They are definitely out here.
Was that before we sat in the bench? We went and sat in the bench for a while.
Yep, it was after he sat on the bench. Just
Oh, what?
Yep, probably about 15 minutes ago.
Man, I'd like to have seen that.
Well, it'll happen again, I'm sure. But keep your eyes out there. They're swimming around out there. They're really far out now. They're swimming around out far.
Yeah, I'd love to see. I haven't seen dolphins in quite a few days now.
Yeah, it seems like almost a week.
Yeah.
I was happy to see it. So we gotta look at it for a little while there. I followed him up the beach, but
Oh, really?
he didn't come roaring back in.
Well, we had some great color, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was
Oh,
a great
boy.
sunrise.
Spectacular color, and then the sun peeked out over the trees. Boy, that was a great moment.
You got your sunrise hug from Lori.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the best part of the whole deal.
yeah, a great moment in life, I'll tell you.
That sunset or sunrise is just beautiful.
Boy,
Beautiful, beautiful.
unbelievable down here.
Oh man, so what you gonna do today? Anything special besides this?
Well, I got chess at high noon at the Rick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the beginning of a new game or are you?
Yeah, we started yesterday, but we're continuing, so we're having some really good games, really interesting.
Good.
It gives me something that I got to study pretty hard on.
You know, the other day they saw the video and they were wondering about your leg. They said it looks like it's wrapped up a lot more than it's been, and they were they were all concerned. They were worried something's wrong.
Well, I've been wrapping it myself, and maybe it doesn't look the same. But I take it off at night, and then I wrap it up in the morning.
But nothing's changed, right?
No, well, yeah, it's changed because it's a lot better.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
There you go.
In fact, now I don't have to go up for 2 weeks to the wound place, and it was every week before.
All right.
2 weeks, and she said that this could be the last time too. So it's almost healed.
Wonderful.
So that's a plus.
Now is that for the first one or is that for the fall?
That's the first one. Almost done, and that's almost done too. So everything's coming along.
Good. Good.
And a visiting nurse every other day instead of every day. So
Well, that's good news.
things are shaping up.
And this new nurse is doing a good job, I guess.
Well, they haven't called. Supposed to call last night because she's supposed to be here today, but
Ah,
I haven't heard. So when I get back, I'll give them a jingle and find out what's cooking.
so you're gonna get that guitar, huh?
Well, I'm thinking about it, going to see your old buddy Rick.
Danny. Danny.
Danny, if I can find him. He's hard to find.
Yeah, they don't keep regular hours there. It's,
Well, last time I went up and I found the store.
uh-huh.
On that little aisle there.
Right.
Yeah, okay. And on the window it said be back at 3:30 or something. Of course, I was there around noon or something like that, 1 o'clock. So back at 3:30. So when I got back home after a while, I called him later on, and he said, "Oh, we were there all day." I said, "Well, when I was there, I was locked up tight." And the sign said back at 3:30. No, we're there all day. Well, then he said, we got 2 or 3 stores.
Oh.
Now, I don't know. Do you know where?
No, I didn't know he had other stores.
Well, so he said.
I just knew that one.
Well, why you'd have 2 or 3 stores in the same shopping center doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh, in the same place.
Well, that's what he said.
Well, yeah, because he's got rooms for giving lessons and.
I don't know what he's got, but he said he was there all day and it was all locked up tight. Sometimes these music people are kind of flaky.
Well, you're a music person.
Well, I'm flaky.
Oh, well. Hey, man, we're all flaky.
Yeah, we all are in our own way. Aren't
Yes, we are all flaky.
Flaky. That's a goofy termination.
Flaky. Man.
You think of some old paint peeling off or something. That's flaky.
I think of biscuits. Flaky biscuits.
Oh, flaky biscuits. I think of old dead paint.
Old dead paint. That's funny. Oh, boy. Well, what do you want to do? You want to sing? You want to play a harmonica? You want to inspire us with some wisdom?
Well, all of the above.
All of the above? Okay. Let's hear it. Which one first?
When I get my guitar, I'll be able to sing better.
Sing better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice. You can play the guitar and sing.
Won't that be something? If anybody wants to listen to me.
Or you could play the guitar and the harmonica at the same time.
Well, that's what I heard, but it sounds pretty tricky.
That'd be a challenge.
Yeah. Well, we'll play something about You Are My Sunshine. Or
Play something about You Are My Sunshine? Okay. I didn't see Justine out here. I think she might have went home on us already.
Oh.
Awesome, awesome. That was a good little medley there. I've been working on the railroad and you are my sunshine. That was a good workout there.
That was a good time.
That railroad's a long song.
Yeah, isn't that though? With all that fee-fi fiddly
Oh yeah, and you're bouncing around here in your chair, stomping, tapping your toes.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Oh yeah, that Dinah gets around.
Someone's in the kitchen, I know, ho, ho, ho. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo.
Bobby's here with us.
Yeah, old Bobby.
Bobby's watching along.
Yeah, I miss Bobby.
We miss Bobby, that's for sure.
Yeah. Hope she comes back soon.
I hope sooner than January. We miss her. It's quiet out here.
It is quiet. We need her singing away.
Yep. And Margaret, she was singing along with this.
Yeah,
Maggie was
wasn't she,
here
though?
singing. Yep, she was singing along.
Maggie was singing. Everybody was
Yeah.
singing.
Well, she's in a choir
Yeah, I think
back
so.
home. Yeah, she's in her church choir and then
Yeah,
another
that's what
choir, a
she
chorus.
said,
and- yep. So she enjoys singing.
Yeah, good to sing in a choir.
Yeah.
Dave said he might sing in a choir with us
Really?
starting this fall. Yeah.
Well, good for
That'd
him.
be good.
Yeah, good for him. That'll keep him out of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always fun.
Oh man. So what'd you do last night? Anything special?
Well, let's see. What was last night?
It was hump day. Wednesday.
Oh, I think I watched a good movie, but I can't think of what it was. Whatever it was good.
Where did you guys go to dinner? Oh, you went to Naples Tomato. Is that where you went?
Yeah, yeah.
Naples Tomato the
Sweet
other
Tomato,
night, Tuesday
yeah.
night, Sweet Tomato.
Well, then we came down here. Weren't you with us
No.
for sunrise?
Sunset? No.
Sunset.
You got rained
did
on.
we get drenched? Woo! That was a good one.
Who all was there? Emily? Oh, you said Emily, her husband? Was he
Yeah,
there?
Emily and her husband. Powers, a flower lady, and Jenny and me, and oh, I think
Linda?
Joe and his wife.
No, they were gone.
Where they going?
Yeah, they had left already.
Yeah. He sure brought some awful good maple syrup.
Yes, sir. I'm enjoying that honey. I've been having that every morning.
Yeah.
I've been making a sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich with honey every morning when I go home. So if I look like my bathing suit's getting small, that's why.
Peanut butter and honey, that's a good one. Never
It's
heard of
delicious. On some toast with a little butter.
that.
Absolutely
Can't beat all
delicious.
that, I'll tell you.
Oh no, a lot of protein. Tasty and sweet.
Yeah, well, I have my salmon on the grill. That's always great.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
So you got some wisdom for us?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I was thinking of something very interesting.
Okay.
It's money.
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 Money isn't interesting.
Yeah, well, and they say money is the root of all evil or something like that. But, you know, it's just nice to have a little bit, but the whole thing is you can't get fascinated with it and carried away about it. But you use it for a worthwhile purpose, but you don't think of the money itself. You just think of that it's a medium of exchange so you can get some things that you need. And
Hey, good morning.
hey, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Morning. And it's nice to. Here's the interesting thing I was thinking about. In fact, I think Vanderbilt said that it's easy to make money, although that it isn't really true. But the difficult part is holding on to it, and that's an interesting thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure everybody's been down that trail. because when you get some money, all of a sudden you figure, oh boy, I'm rich as Croesus. I got lots of dough. I'll always have lots of dough. And by George, you start spending it. You know, there's always some relatives that are destitute and they need some help. And then of course there's oil wells that are going to be gushing the next minute, you know, that you can invest in. And there's all kind of goofy things. All of a sudden, plip, your money's all gone.
Tell me about it.
So yeah, so it's really when you get some dough, you got to hang on to it, regardless of all the interesting things you could do with it. Because the most interesting thing of all is hang on.
Yep. The hardest thing to do is...
It's the hardest thing to do.
I'll tell you what. I mean, it is so true. I mean, I know I find myself, I'll finally get ahead. I feel like I'm getting ahead financially.
Yeah.
But with me, then the car breaks down or something, you know, happens just when I think I'm getting ahead.
Exactly.
It's like just never get ahead.
It never fails.
Yeah.
Just when you think you got it made in the shade, something.
Yep.
goes
Some
wrong.
bill comes out of the blue or something breaks. With me, it's the car or it's...
So that's the interesting thought is money, how it's intertwined with our life, and we've all got these little problems.
Yep.
But the big trick is if you got some, to hang on to it.
And they say, you know, a lot of people, the more you have, the more you want. It seems like the more money you get, the more money you want.
Well, you can't get fascinated with the money.
Greedy.
That's a bad thing.
No, you don't want to get greedy. And, you know, and there's some people that just aren't meant to have money because they can't hold on to it. You know, and some people, I mean, there's some people that are the sweetest people in the world, and you would never know that they had so much money. You know, but then there's other people, you see a lot of that around here in Naples. They flaunt their money. They want you to know they have lots of money. And those are the people that...
A big bankroll.
Yep, they're always flashing their money around. They want you to know they have lots of money.
Well, fortunately, I don't have that problem.
Me either. I'll never have to worry about that.
One problem I don't have.
Yeah, I'm not flashing my money around. When I open my wallet, moths fly out of it.
Moths out your wallet.
Yep.
Well, don't open it up, then they won't fly out.
There you go. If I put money in there, they don't know what to do with it, those moths.
I don't know, do moths eat dollar bills?
I think they must, because there's never any money in my wallet.
But the moths are well fed.
Yep.
Fat moths.
No.
Oh my. Well, it's a fun life.
Well, you should go down there to Denny and tell him you and me got some money coming in on the 15th. See if he'll give you that guitar for a week to get started on it. He might let you do that.
Yeah, I'd like to, because I've checked out all the other avenues and doesn't seem to be any guitars available.
You know, you really don't need a case right away. If it doesn't, I'm sure it doesn't come with a case.
Yeah, cases are a lot of bucks, I think.
There's a couple. There's different kinds too. The hard ones, the soft ones.
Louis had on the internet. They wanted $45 just
for the case.
But I hate to bring a nice new guitar down here to the beach without a case.
Well, get a strap for it, so you can at least put it over your shoulder when you come out here and carry it.
Okay.
So it's not banging around. Yeah, so you don't have to carry it in your hand.
Oh, that's a thought. A lot of little things I can get.
Maybe somebody out here has a guitar case. Who knows? Somebody watching an old guitar case.
Well, it'll be fun.
Or an old guitar. It'd be nice if somebody had an old guitar they wanted to get rid of. Just pay to ship it down here. It'd be a lot cheaper than buying one.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people watching here. There's a lot of musicians watching.
Well, I thought I'd maybe go see him this afternoon if he's around. He's hard to pin down.
Well, you need to call him first.
Yeah.
Well, you got his phone number. What was it, on the door?
Well, I got it at home, yeah, that music store. So I did get a hold of him, had a nice chat with him.
He's a nice guy. He's very talented. He's really talented. A little guy. He's a little guy.
Oh, really?
What? Didn't you meet him?
No, I didn't. His store was all locked up.
Oh, so you didn't even see the guitar yet?
No, I didn't see any of it. They had dozens of them hanging from the ceiling, but
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
which is which.
Okay.
So, no, I couldn't get in, although he said he was there all day, but I don't know.
I thought he was. He's got like, does 3 different things in that music store. And he sells used stuff. I don't understand why.
He said he didn't have any.
Huh. Because he was doing it, selling it on eBay, selling, on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting stuff from people and selling it for them. And
Well, I'll brace him up again on it, but hard to tell.
it'd be fun. I'd love to hear you playing the guitar out here. That'd be, get James down here, Ranger James with his guitar and play a different song, something about the beach or something, so we don't get him in trouble.
What a good time, yeah.
He is great on his guitar.
Yeah, didn't he have that? He made up the song, didn't he?
Well, I think his sister's boyfriend or something did it.
Well, it was something about having little schnapps, wasn't it?
Well, it was just the names of all the different kinds of cocktails and whiskeys and things that he used, and he made
Yeah,
the song
that's
out of
right.
it. And his boss frowned upon it.
He wasn't supposed to be mentioning those things at the beach.
Well, in uniform, in
Oh,
his
in
Ranger's uniform. So
I know you're not supposed to imbibe, but at least you could say the words, can't you? Is
Well,
that illegal?
it's not.
Imbibing is.
It's not illegal. They just didn't think it was
I know.
tasteful. I don't know. I thought it was.
Improper.
I thought it was. Yeah. I thought it was hysterical, and everybody else liked it, but
Improper.
they thought it made the parks look bad, so we took it off the internet. And he's going to work on a new song for us about Delnor Wiggins,
There you go.
and every other verse is going to have Roy in it.
I don't know about that. That'll make it
That's
illegal again.
That's Roy Delnor Wiggins Hosey. That's your new name.
Oh, be careful so it isn't outlawed.
Yep. We don't want it. We don't want it banned or blocked. Boy, it is really flat out there, isn't it today?
Yeah, there isn't much breeze. I wish it would perk up and cool off a little bit.
I have a feeling there's some dolphins skulking around out there.
Well, I'm sorry we missed those.
I think they're out there again. I bet you're going to see some if you keep staring out there.
I'll have to tell Lori they were surfacing.
They were right behind you guys. I couldn't believe it. I really thought it was a pelican thrashing around in the water when I first saw it.
You should have yodeled at us.
I can't yodel. I'd have called you on your phone, but you didn't have it with you.
When you hollered, or were we too far to holler?
You were
huh?
just too far, and I was down by the trees, and there was a lot of waves.
Yeah.
Well, how about another song on the old harmonicky? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I don't know if it's beautiful, but it's a lot
Hey,
of fun.
it's beautiful. It's music. It doesn't matter.
Sad. It was sad. It was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the husbands and wives. Little children lost their lives. It was sad when the great ship went down.
Yes, it was. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Roy's, we got a little concert going over here this
Hey,
morning.
Steve, how you doing?
Fantastic, Roy.
Steve was out there. He saw the rocket too this morning.
Oh, did you,
Yeah.
Steve?
Yes,
He said he's seen a couple of them.
No
if
kidding.
you can catch them first thing in the morning, the sun really catches really nice. Either that or during the nighttime, it just looks fantastic.
Well,
Yeah.
you've seen them, huh? That's
Yep.
the first one I've seen.
Yeah, that's neat though.
Of course, maybe you see it and you don't realize what you're seeing.
Well,
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty obvious.
That was this
That
morning.
was a
definitely.
bright one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The sun was hitting it just perfect.
Yeah.
Coming up.
I mean, the morning
Man.
I just left my camera in the car.
That's
I just went down to check on a couple of nests,
Yeah.
you know, and I looked up. I'm like, oh my God.
What's that?
And I went running back to the car, and by the time I got there, it went down behind the horizon.
Yeah.
But it was incredible.
Yeah, that was really something.
All right, Steve, have fun.
Good to see you.
Oh, play one more number for us here. Do the old, I can't think of the song. Oh, Kentucky Home. Nice, and the birds were finishing there with you. The germs
Oh, were
chirping
they?
back there. Yep.
Well, I wish I could call a dolphin in.
I
What do
wish you could
dolphins- What
too.
do dolphins like to hear?
Silvery Moon. I love it.
So reborn.
Get down there. Somebody requested a song, Red River Valley. Do you know how that goes? Something to remember? Something.
Sun shines bright.
No,
that's
it's
all Kentucky.
Red
Red
River
River
Valley. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Something I kind of remember the tune. I have to look that one up.
Yeah, I know. I've heard the name, but I can't think of how the tune goes.
I'll tell you what, when you get the guitar, it's going to be fun because you're going to be able to sing now. You're going to sing for us and play the guitar, and that is going to be a treat.
I don't know about the singing, how good it is.
It's
but
going to be good.
Well,
That
it's
is
a
going to be
good
a
time
big
anyway.
treat.
I'll work on it and see if I can work up some
Well,
tunes.
you know, we wouldn't expect more than one new song a day.
Yeah, what the heck?
We'll make it easy on
I
you.
wonder if he's got some books of songs. I suppose he got some songbooks.
Oh yeah, some easy, simple songs with just a couple chords. Yep,
Sheet music.
yep.
Well, it'll be a fun endeavor anyway.
Well, if you played it before, you might remember. You might just pick it back up and
a long time ago.
yeah, but you know, it's buried in there somewhere. It's filed away back there in the old noodle somewhere.
I don't think I took lessons. I just flunked away on it.
A lot of people do that. A lot of guitar players never took a lesson in their life.
But there's various chords, as I recall. Yeah, you gotta
Mhm.
play chords.
And some songs only have, 3 or 4 chords in them, and they're very easy to play.
So I'll have to work on that.
We're looking forward to it.
Well, it'll be fun anyway.
Yep.
I remember the ends of my fingers used to get real sore too, pressing on those strings.
Oh yeah, especially, gosh, I remember when I was a kid, my guitar had metal strings, and they were,
Yeah, I think they all got metal strings. don't
yeah, they got like nylon or whatever now, but those metal ones they were tough on the fingertips. Man, got calluses on your fingertips playing that thing.
Yeah, that's for sure. So you used to play too, huh?
Yeah, well, a little when I was a kid. Yeah, I played the trumpet for
Oh,
a
did
long
you?
time. Yeah, I played trumpet.
So you're a trumpeter, huh?
Yeah, trumpeter.
Cornet? Or
Yeah, same thing.
Huh?
Just
The
a little
trumpet's
different
a little
tone.
more mellow, I think. A
Yeah,
little bigger,
but
isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
the trumpet's a little bigger than the
How
cornet's
about
short
the
and stubby.
trombone?
Never played a trombone.
Oh, and those old tubas.
The tubas.
I can't believe the size of that
Whoops.
end on that thing for the sound to come out.
Yep, the bell, the
Tuba.
big bell. Yep,
Wow, it's really
the
something.
sousaphone. The sousaphone's the one that comes up. They wrap around. They use in the marching bands. The
Over your head,
sousaphone.
yeah.
It wraps around them, and then it comes up over their head.
Sousaphone. I haven't heard that name in a long time. The sousaphone. Oh, man.
And the xylophone. Remember the
Boy,
xylophone?
they plunk away on it, yeah.
And that you hit. It was like bells.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Marching bands. That's something.
Yeah.
More watching a marching band.
Chapel bells. I can hear the chapel bells ring. Ding dong ding. The least suggestion. I'll pop the question. Light a rose iron. Home again, Rose. About 1,000 kisses shy.
So you did remember the words to that one.
Well,
Some of the words. Light of rose.
Let the sunlight in the sky. Ding dong ding. I can hear those chapel bells ring.
Was that the Music Man?
Dong ding. Yeah, I
What's
think
that
it
from?
was.
The Music Man?
Yeah, those guys, those four guys. Oh, were they terrific. Remember they sing in harmony? Those four guys?
Yeah, just
And then there was one scene where the four guys were singing a different song than the lady was singing. That soprano was singing that beautiful song, and she had such a voice. Remember that?
some classic. That's a classic.
Oh, that was out of this world. Music, man. 76 trombones lead the big parade. Remember him strutting out in
Yep.
front? Man, could he strut. Woo. That was really something.
Wow. Well, I want to give everybody another look at the beach. I got to get rolling along here shortly.
Yeah, well, good to see you, Rob. We always have a good time.
I want to get a
chatting about
picture of your smiling mug here this morning for posterity, for old times, some new times, and good times. Yesterday I took about 10 photographs of the three of you sitting here.
Really?
Me and Lori, yep, and
Yeah.
Margaret.
Yeah.
And I only found one where all of you had your eyes open.
Really?
Yep.
Well, when you smile, they crinkle shut. kinda.
Yeah, but you blink. You blink. Everybody blinks, and
Oh,
so that's why I always take a bunch.
maybe we should put on blinkers.
Put on blinkers.
Yeah.
Put on glasses with eyes drawn on them. Just draw some eyeballs on your glasses.
That was in that, I think it was 7-Year Itch. Remember when she was taking the hay ride with this guy? And this guy was imagining, he was dreaming about his wife taking the hay ride with this guy, and there weren't any other people on the big hay wagon, and then she said, well, what about the driver? And he says, there isn't any driver. And he says, I even put blinkers on the horses. You know, he was trying to give her a hug or something.
Seduce her.
Yeah.
He was trying to
Well,
boy her
this
over.
guy was imagining all these. He had the most unbelievable imagination.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was a funny movie.
All right, Daddy-O.
7-Year Itch.
Keep your eyes peeled for dolphins.
Yeah.
They might be back here today.
Yeah.
And I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, that'll be great, man.
The nurse is coming today, huh?
I hope so.
Okay. I'm sure everything will be hunky-dory.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Thanks for the music.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
Yep, you're always fun.
I
It's
don't
always
know
good to
about
see
that.
your smiling face,
Well,
Roy.
you're
Always.
fun, Rob.
Always good to see you out here.
You're full of good cheer
You
and
you brighten everybody's day, Daddy-O. Yes, you
I don't
do.
know about that, but well, you brighten mine, and all the nice
Well, thank
people
you.
down there brighten my day too.
All right. See you in the morning. God bless.
Take care, tally ho.
Tally ho.
Woohoo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh boy. Beautiful out here. Sun has popped out, just absolutely gorgeous. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. We'll be out here again tomorrow morning for sunrise, so be sure to follow along with us. Never know what is in store for us. We never know what Mother Nature has in store for us in the mornings. Hey, look what I see over here on the beach. I see one of our friends that we haven't seen in a while. I see one of the great blue herons over here. It's been a while since we've seen them along the beach. If you enjoy these walks and you want to send a little tip, if you're feeling extra generous today, it is always appreciated. Every dollar helps, believe me. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. This couldn't get too close there, sorry. That looked like a baby great blue heron. It didn't look like a tricolored heron. I did not see any plumage behind its, on top of its head there. That looked like a little baby great blue heron. That's kind of cool. Well, it is getting time to rock and roll here to head home. Thanks for watching this morning. Do tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Be sure to check out all of my photos and videos. When you find something you like, hit that share button. Become a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. If you enjoy this, please become a supporter so I can continue to come out here. That's what it's going to take, is more supporters. If you already signed up, thank you. Well, have a wonderful day. Until tomorrow morning. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.